Saturday night cavalcade of sports features. Brought to you by Miles Products, a division of Miles Laboratories, makers of Alka-Seltzer, the favorite of so many for relief that does so much, and one-a-day brand multiple vitamins to help you rest and look it. And the Gillette Safety Razor Company, maker of the 195 adjustable razor that adjusts to your skin and beard. The remarkable Super Blue Blade, all but unbelievable shaving comfort. And Foamy, the cream of all instant lather.
Welcome to the Fight of the Week. I'm Don Dunphy, your ringside commentator. Tonight, the punchers take over as Rory Calhoun of White Plains, New York, meets Florentino Fernandez of Cuba in a fight that many of the experts predict will terminate short of the 10-round distance. Fernandez, a powerful left hooker, has scored 22 knockouts while winning 28 out of 30 bouts. Of his losses, one was by a KO by Rocky Kalingo, whom he knocked out in a return. The other by decision to top-ranked Emil Griffith. He's a fighter against whom you can't make a mistake. Last time out, he handed Phil Moyer his first knockout. Fernandez was born in Cuba March 6, 1936. Calhoun is a knockout puncher in his own right, having chilled 21 of his 57 opponents. He's won 24 by decision, lost 8 that way, was knocked out twice, and fought 2 draws. Rory has boarded on greatness several times, but each time has been stopped short. His last outing on New Year's night was a win over clever Hank Casey. Calhoun was born September 29, 1934, at McDonough, Georgia. Calhoun is 5'9", while Fernandez is an inch taller. At the offices of the New York State Athletic Commission this afternoon, Calhoun weighed 160 3/4, Fernandez 156. I might tell you at this time the scoring in New York is on a rounds basis with an auxiliary point system in case the rounds come out even on any of the official scorecards. We're going to have the decision in another bout in just a moment, and in just a few minutes, the 10-round middleweight bout between Rory Calhoun and Florentino Fernandez will get underway. Rory Calhoun is going to operate from the left corner and Fernandez from the right corner. Now let's go up to ring announcer Johnny Addy.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the ring officials assigned by the New York State Athletic Commission. The judges, Johnny Dran and Tony Castellano. The timekeeper, George Bannon. Counting for the knockdowns, Herbie Kronowitz. Referee, Harry Kessler. Main event, 10 rounds. From White Plains, New York, wearing white trunks, weighing 160 3/4, Rory Calhoun. Calhoun. His opponent from Havana, Cuba, wearing black trunks, weighing 156, Florentino Fernandez. Main event, 10 rounds, another bout to follow.
Florentino and Rory, you both boxed New York State before, and you know the New York State athletic rules. For a nice clean fight, want to keep your punches up. In the event of a slip, fall, or knockdown, you go back to the far corner and stay there until I wave you back, okay? Okay. Shake hands now, come on, boxing.
Again, the scoring on a round basis here in New York, an auxiliary point system. Calhoun wearing the white trunks, Fernandez dancing up and down wearing the black trunks. A 10-round bout or less. There's the bell for round 1. Both boys are punchers, by the way. Fernandez is a devastating left hooker. Calhoun a thumper with either hand. Being punchers, they don't bother too much with defense. Calhoun decision clever Hank Casey.
Let's go one step. That's it.
Less than 2 minutes to go in round one.
Okay, one step back, one step back.
Fernandez would like to work on the body with his left hook, but Calhoun keeps his elbows in that region. You probably noticed that Fernandez doesn't have the power on the right hand as he does in the left. 1 minute to go in round one. Kessler saying punch your way out of it.
Get an arm out of there, Florentino. Get it out of there, one step.
Fernandez is ranked 7 among the welterweights, but he's fighting as a middleweight tonight. 156 pounds. 10 seconds to go in round one. There's the bell. Ready now for round 2 at Madison Square Garden on Saturday, date night. Florentino Fernandez, the dark trunks, Rory Calhoun, the white trunks. Harry Kessler, the referee. Both boys solid punchers. Neither has gotten a real good one in yet, but they're wearing each other out here. Nice maneuver by Fernandez. Calhoun battles back. Less than 2 minutes to go in the round. This is not the art of self-defense. Calhoun lands with both hands, but Fernandez's best punches are his left, mostly a left hook. Less than a minute to go in round 2. Fernandez has Calhoun bothered a little bit. the bell ending round 2. Let's follow Rory Calhoun back to his corner. Over there on the outside of the ropes, the elderly gentleman is Frank Backman as manager. On the right-hand side, his son, Alvin Backman. On the left, leaning in and patting Rory in the face is veteran trainer Freddie Brown. The Backmans are probably the only father and son combination in boxing among the managers. Freddie Brown is the famed cut man and is very good at it. Over in the other corner, we have Florentino Fernandez, and working on him from the outside is American trainer Chicky Ferrero. Leaning down in front of him, Eugenio Ruiz, his manager, and the trainer Jorge Torres on the left-hand side of the picture. There's the warning buzzer, and the mouthpiece goes in Fernandez's mouth as we tell it to you. Round 3 coming up, a thumping battle on the fight of the week at Madison Square Garden. There's the bell. Calhoun, the white trunks. Fernandez, the left hooker, with the black trunks. Fernandez up on his toes a little bit. Two minutes to go in the round. Those are light jabs by Calhoun, but they score points. Left hook by Fernandez reminds you of other great left hookers, Charlie White, Ray Miller, Bummy Davis, for instance. Double one. Minute to go in round 3. Punching, the boys are very deliberate in their movements. No real flurries, the punches here. 10 seconds to go in round 3. There's the bell. Ready for round 4 at Madison Square Garden. Rory Calhoun, White Plains, New York, white trunks. Florentino Fernandez, Cuba, black trunks. A thumping battle. At the end of round 3, we discovered a slight trickle of blood below the left eye of Fernandez on the cheekbone. They worked on it between rounds. It's trickling again.
Turn loose, Rory. Turn loose, Rory. Get that arm out of there. Get it out of there. Take off.
Calhoun coming back a little bit as the Fernandez attack stalls a little. About a minute and 5 seconds left in round 4. About 30 seconds left in the round. There's the bell ending round 4. I'd like to take another look into Rory Calhoun's corner. Just mounting the steps outside the ropes is Frank Backman. I'd like to point him out. He's wearing glasses. He's the manager. He's looking over this way a little bit. Frank has been in boxing for 50 years. He's managed 3 world champions, Maxie Rosenblum, Bob Ole, and Lou Jenkins. He started in boxing in 1907, running smokers at the old Union Settlement House in New York City. Here's something of interest to all sports fans. The Best in Boxing every Saturday night is just one of many outstanding sports attractions presented by the American Broadcasting Company. Championship college basketball, NCAA football, Sunday football, golf, and bowling are incorporated to create an exciting and diversified ABC sports lineup. Well, we're coming up to round 5. There have been no knockdowns so far. Calhoun, the white trunks, Fernandez in the black. Fernandez would like to work his famed left hook to the body, but you'll notice that Calhoun's keeping his gloves down in that region. He's unprotecting the face, however. Action stalls a little bit. While these boys are big hitters, neither one throws the punches in bunches, as they say. They'll throw 1 or 2 at a time.
Get arm out of that, Rory.
One minute to go in round 5. Fernandez keeps looking at his corner for instructions. working the body, too. 10 seconds to go in round 5. There's the bell.
Say, tell me.
Rory Calhoun in the left corner, white trunks, Florentino Fernandez on the right. In black, the bell has sounded. No knockdown so far. Most of the experts were predicting a knockout, and we still may get one. But it very often happens with punchers that they take so much out of each other that they also take a little bit of the zing. Minutes to go in this round 6 of a 10-rounder at Madison Square Garden. By both of them.
Get that arm out of there.
Now Fernandez is going for the unprotected head of Calhoun. Fight. But it keeps going like this. Calhoun wobbled a little bit. Fernandez may be holding him up unwittingly. There's the bell. On the fight of the week, matchmaker Teddy Brenner is bringing together two up-and-coming young middleweight contenders, Don Fulmer and Joey Archer, in a 10-rounder at Madison Square Garden. Don Fulmer is the younger brother of NBA middleweight champion Gene Fulmer. Probably the most skillful boxer in the family, Don has outpointed Virgil Akins and Stefan Redl, and recently drew with German middleweight champion Gustav Schultz. He has won 24 out of 28 fights, 9 by knockout. Joey Archer has a perfect record, 30 fights, 30 victories. A fine boxer, very fast with a good left hand. Archer rates as one of the best middleweight prospects from New York in a long time. 7 of his 30 wins have been by knockouts. Fulmer versus Archer on the fight of the week next Saturday, brought to you by the Miles Products Division of Miles Laboratories and the Gillette Safety Razor Company. Here's round 7. Fernandez finished very, very strong and was hurting Calhoun at the end of the 6th round. There have been no knockdowns. Fernandez maneuvering for a spot to plant that left hook. He found it. whistle. 2 minutes left in round 7. Referee Harry Kessler staying out of range. Coming in when needed. Good jabs by Calhoun a moment ago.
One step back. Let's go, boys.
To go in round 7. Apparently for a fast finish. Ten seconds to go in round 7. There's the bell. Here we come to round 8. Rory Calhoun, the white trunks, and the left hooker is Florentino Fernandez. And the left hooker is Florentino Fernandez from Cuba in the black trunks. No knockdowns yet. Good punches, though. Calhoun crashes over that right hand. Doesn't seem to hurt Fernandez too much. Except for the 6th round, all the rounds were pretty close. Fernandez seemed to win the 6th pretty big. Calhoun wobbled a little bit. He may be hurt. It's a late action. Let's look at him. 40 seconds to go in the round. The accumulation of punishment may have caught up with him. He's not reacting too well now. Calhoun is in real trouble. He's wobbly. Just about a minute to go in the round. Calhoun suddenly has run out of gas. He's in white. Going to desperately try to stay in there. Wobbled again. Calhoun is down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's all over. Harry Kessler is wisely going to stop it with about 20 seconds left to go in round 8. A big win for Florentino Fernandez of Cuba, knocking out Rory Calhoun in the 8th round of a big be Florentino Fernandez, invading the middleweight ranks after being ranked 7 in the welterweight class. His handlers, George Torres, Eugenio Ruiz, his manager, brushing him off, and Chicky Ferrara's American handler. Here's Rory Calhoun.
2 minutes and 31 seconds of the 8th round.
2 minutes, 31 seconds.
Fernandez.
2 minutes and 31 seconds of the 8th round was the time. And the winner is Florentino Fernandez. Remember, ABC every Saturday for the fight of the week.
One a day, Brad.
Fans are in their seats at the Miami Beach Auditorium to see tonight's 10-round heavyweight contest matched by the International Boxing Club, James D. Norris, president, between Willie Pastrano of New Orleans, Louisiana, and Charlie Norcus of Port Washington, New York. Your reserve seats are ready. We'll be at ringside in 90 seconds.
I don't know, but it won't be long, will it? Pretty soon we'll be saying goodbye to the old year and hello to the new, as they say. I don't know where the time's gone either. And I'm afraid there's going to be the usual round of parties.
He's the jolly
friends
good fellow,
dropping in, and
he's the jolly good fellow, for he's the jolly good fellow, which nobody can deny.
yeah, and we'll have attempts at harmony too, because music's all a part of the tradition. And of course, wonderful refreshment is bound to be included in the fun too. Thank you, George. This came at the right time. Thank you very much. You know, Pabst Blue Ribbon beer is shared in a lot of celebrations over the years because it's a product of America's oldest national brewer, established back in 1844. It's a long time ago. Yes, sir, there's real old-time character in the Pabst Blue Ribbon that you find today. And yet, it's not old hat, because it's just as light and as bright as well as a new year. And I think while we have some musical friends over here on hand, I think that perhaps we might get them to do a chorus for dear old PBR. What do you say, fellas?
Come on over, Bill. That'll make a great party,
Think
too.
we can make it?
I think we should try it anyway.
Something like this, then, maybe?
Gather round now, friends, come one, come all. Here's a way to have a great big ball. Get the beer most parties favor, the one that's got the singing flavor. What'll you have? Pabst Blue Ribbon. What'll you have? Pabst Blue Ribbon. Just like music to your thirst. Pabst Blue Ribbon beer.
That's fine, George.
Here we
Now
go.
we're really talking.
For me, right?
I just about to say, go ahead and help yourself, fellas, but as is usually the case, it was hardly necessary. I'd like to sing tonight from all of us at Pabst Blue Ribbon to all of you. Here's a wish for a year of song, a lot of fun, and naturally, plenty of Pabst Blue Ribbon, we hope. As a matter of fact, you ought to have plenty of it on hand Monday night for the get-together, because you and your guests will really enjoy the finest beer served anywhere.
Finest beer served anywhere.